You know that Native Americans are not the first Americans?
Did you know that the first pelicans wasn't a pelican? You know, I've tried avoiding talking about this subject for a long time because, quite honestly, it's dumb. However, I've been sent this video like a bajillion times, and so I'm not doing anything better right now, so I'll go ahead and address it right now.
The ones that became Native Americans. So if Native Americans migrated from Asia, that would make them immigrants to America, right?
Wrong. See, this is where I'm telling you, this is where terminology matters, because I can tell that you tried to use the right terminology, but because of the lack of education or otherwise, you were wrong. Because you said the word migrate and then you changed it to immigrate. You can migrate from one place to another. You cannot immigrate from one place to another. You only immigrate from one country to another. United States, Canada, Mexico, South, all that, none of that was country. And in the way that it is suggested and used in your video, you use it to invalidate somebody else's indigeneity, which is wrong. The other thing is that the skull that you are using is 14,000 years old. And the most accepted human migration theory is that indigenous people of the Americas migrated from Asia and Siberia at least 25,000 years ago. Funny because he actually mentioned that in the very next slide.
And if they only migrated the most 25,000 years ago,
We were here way before that skull ever existed. In fact, their closest genetic connection is with the Siberian, not indigenous people. We do share some DNA. It's a widely exaggerated statement.
then who was these people here 100,000 years before they got here?
Another statement without any context whatsoever. He's talking about mastodon bones, like cuts and scrapes and stuff. And though they do have a date of 100,000 years, what he doesn't tell you is that everyone thinks that it's Neanderthals. We weren't the only species of humans that existed. There were 4 of us 100,000 years ago. You can't draw points from A to B. A and B are 2 totally different animals. Timeline between the skull and the mastodon bones off by 86,000 years. Y'all, all I'm saying is do your research. These types of people are considered the flat earthers of the racial world. They're doing it for clout, doing it for clicks and likes, nothing more.